separate Taste dafür hätte.
Ivy.
You here
Alleine.
alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gonk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Ja.
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
You know each other long?
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till a year back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life.
Ja. Das stimmt wohl.
There's a huge chunk of his past in
Aber so
there.
geht's uns allen, oder?
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set. You two didn't get that far?
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about.
Alright.
Mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things. Disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on. Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve.
Ach, Nazare.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Locked. I wonder what's in there.
That's his lair. Slept there. He must have had a different key. Let's look around. Might be tucked away somewhere?
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
That's definitely why they're
Ja,
up there.
definitiv
Yeah.
Collectibles.
Found it. Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
Bei Quarantäne.
Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out.
Wird doch geöffnet. Da wollen wir doch eigentlich schon zum Schluss
Oh,
machen.
Jackie.
That a mandala?
It's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
It's a fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched. For Whom the Bell Tolls, Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
Have you read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
Jetzt wird's langsam mal Zeit hier,
Good tribute for the Ofrenda, though.
Hemingway zu lesen. Noch scannen. So.
Basketball
Basketball.
signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Ding hier.
An aquarium.
Ein Aquarium.
They used to be tacos.
And Taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark. Like, Minnie.
Sounds
Hab ich Bock auf
mighty
Tacos, um ehrlich zu sein.
expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Gela.
Nice
Misty.
still. It's gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentinos, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Leather belt.
Ledergürtel.
Sort of a memento. His dad
Ledergürteln.
used to beat both
um die
Jackie
Hose rum,
and his
natürlich.
mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
Können wir hier eigentlich reinhacken? (1C, 1C) BD, BD, E9, E9, 1C, BD, BD, E9. 1C, BD. Okay. E9, 1C, BD. BD. Ein BD, ne? Ja, BD. Sonst noch was wir scannen können. Haben wir noch nicht alles gescannt anscheinend. Und das optional ist. Jetzt leckt sie da gerade im Stream. Nein, sorry Leute. Den Basketball kann man glaube ich nehmen. Bild? Kann man nicht nehmen. Was an scannbaren Objekten? Was noch sehen hier? Immer einen Basketball mit hier.
This'll be fitting.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
True memento, this.
zu sein. Ja, nichts mehr, was man mitnehmen kann. Aber das ist immer hier, wenn ich in die Ecke gehe, dass die Frames in Streamlabs droppen. Was?
Jack. Pure and simple.
Mitnehmen, bitte? Kann ich das haben? Was? Wieder. Den mitnehmen für mich selber? Kein Tequila für mich.
Better get going.
Actually, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
Oh.
What happened between you two?
Da kriegen wir sie dazu mitzukommen.
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right. You gotta come, Misty. You got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So, shall we go?
Jetzt, Misty.
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
So.
Coyote Kojo.
My deepest condolences. You was a fine boy.
Then go raise a glass to him, Pan.
Das ist ja echt immer einige Ecken, wo er dann Assets neu reinlädt oder viele Assets an einem Ort sind. Leckt es nicht nur im Stream, sondern auch bei mir. Also FPS-Drops in dem Fall.
V, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
Ich schaue mich mal kurz weg, wa?
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Ruhe und Frieden. Großer Jackie. Hey, das ist doch hier unser Fixer.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it.
Fangen wir dann. Wir sind überhaupt nicht darauf vorbereitet.
12 rounds, buddy.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
Ja.
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. I'd been hired to drive him and some contraband across the border.
He bought some goods clipped from Arasaka. Top secret. Priceless.
A lizard. And, I remember what he said then. That I came from a place where everyone's family. So he must be too. Jackie Wells. Best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Bro there, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others."
Das stimmt wohl.
He kept Haywood in his heart, always. Made him who he was. But most importantly, Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve. He didn't overthink things. He just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. And if he's watching, I bet just about now, he's flipping them all the bird.
Ach Mama, Wels. Kann ich jetzt weggehen? Aber nicht vorbei, ja? So wird es dann verlassen. Nicht vorbei. Mich wieder hinsetzen? Awkward! Leave an offering.
When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you are badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, Chew.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo.
Katze!
Thank you for your
Verdeckt die mein
kindness,
Gesicht?
Misty.
Komm her, Katze.
I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful
Katze.
present we gave him. A lot of
Katze!
people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. And she was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
Okay. Ich Schlüssel nehmen, danke.
Thank you.
Das ist ein Motorrad, oder?
I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, Vi.
Talk to Valentinas. Talk to Victor. Talk to the bartender. Victor war doch eben noch hier.
Hey. Are you alright?
Yeah. I think I'm just still in that garage, mentally. I just need a sec.
Hier ist Victor.
I'm gonna miss him.
torn up. Says he
Already
feels
do.
like he lost one of his own.
Wonderful he is torn up after.
Me too, cabron.
Chingado.
Me too.
Don't go starting.
Here's to Jackie.
Not to
Right off to greener pastures.
Noch ein Trinken. Ab dafür, was soll's. Pacifist heißt ja nicht, dass wir nicht trinken dürfen, ne?
Well, I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Pour you another? For Jaquito?
Ja,
For Jackie.
her damit.
Amen, brother.
Sieht ein bisschen aus wie heißt der Schauspieler? Ein bisschen sieht das so aus.
Weird being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
Auch ein...
Have as many as you want.
Echt? Gib her, Junge. Virtuell besaufen.
Another.
Have as many as you want.
3 Stück reichen aber auch. Kommen schon noch ein paar Gelegenheiten, noch was zu trinken. Valentinas. Müsste dann ja... Wo sind die denn? Walk the Patre, leave the bar.
She's a strong woman.
Kommen wir mal hoch hier, oder? Wie kommen wir dann da hoch? Hier hinten rum wahrscheinlich. Nehme ich mal an.
Hey, you! Have a drink with us. Hmm? To
Okay.
Wells?
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
Valentino's?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. I got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
Bravo.
Yeah, I've heard about you. Well, heartfelt condolences, friend. From me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you. All
Good.
right. Why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Walk the Patre.
Whoa, whoa, what the hell?
What the hell?
You here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
Oh,
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
wie er mich anguckt.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us from up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it.
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
Jackie, do you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
How were things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business. Have some respect.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
move on.
Go with God.
Ja, sehr emotional, finde ich. Mich auf jeden Fall mitgenommen.